Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, J. Rose, and I am here with the 2026 freshman class. Today, I am sitting with Posh. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
It's an honor to have you on this year's lineup. I'm super, super excited. And yeah, are you ready to jump right into it?
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right, cool. I want to know, for you, when did writing become the thing for you? When did you know, like, this is my shit right here?
I think it was senior year of college, you know. I've always written. So it's like that's been my thing and my way of expressing, because I don't know if you believe I'm a Gemini, so clearly we
I
can
don't
communicate.
believe it. Okay.
But, you know, writing has always been that thing. But I think my friend, I saw him do a poem, and I was like, okay, this is how I sound in DM, so let me just try to make it official. And ever since then, it's just, I've been running with it.
Okay. So what gave you that courage to, like, not just because you say you've always been writing, but then to make that transition from, like, I'm going to get on the stage and do this. Where were you able to pull that courage? Were you afraid to do it? Were you like,
I think I'm always afraid. Whoa, my heart be jumping every single time. And I think the courage came from just seeing, like, I chose poetry, you know, because when you perform in poetry, there's this type of eloquence, and that's just the aesthetic that I'm allergic to. And that's what's like, I used to go to PNP a lot. I used to go to the Rose Garden events, and it's just like, all right, cool, let me just take a step.
yeah.
And, you know, I end up jumping, but
Oh, yeah, that was he took a leap. But, you know, that's how you got to do with these things. You can't just, like, you know, you can't pussyfoot around it. You just got to jump right in.
facts.
Do you, when you're, as far as your creative process, how long does it take you to create a poem? Does it just come to you fully formed, or are you, like, wrestling with getting to the end? Like, what's that process like for you?
It changes. So I have different backgrounds. You know, I write films. I write scripts, and I teach.
Screenwriter.
So it's like it always starts with a line. It always starts with a line that I either find or I'm attached to, and sometimes a poem comes in that moment. Sometimes it's just I'm going through my notes and I see that line. It's like now I have the experiences to back it up. So
Right.
that's literally it. Sometimes it could take 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 days. Who knows?
Right. It's different.
Absolutely.
You know, you mentioned that you teach as an educator. How do you bring your artistry? Do you bring your artistry into the educational space that you're in?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, with the advancement of tech, so I say my kids are weird because they found my Instagram.
Oh yeah, that's the first thing. They be like, "Oh, you a poet? You got Instagram?" I be like, "No."
Yeah.
And then they find me.
Exactly.
I block them. But
You
go
block
ahead.
them?
Yeah,
see.
well, they're little. Some of my students.
Okay. Well, now my students, they be reciting my lines, so it's over.
Oh, they fans of the work.
They got me. But that's how I'm very transparent. You know, of course, I don't talk about crazy things, or I don't, do those conversations. But I've started a fellowship with my students where they have an initiative in terms of getting mentorship from other poets.
Oh, incredible.
And then accumulates into a showcase where they perform alongside or with. And
that's beautiful.
That's been something that I've been excited about.
Really?
Yeah.
How have you seen that? Now I want to get so into this because I work with children too. So, you know, how do you see? What do you believe in? Do you have a belief in the future? Like, what do you see with this younger generation? Is there something that you see in them that you have impacted?
Ooh, yeah. My kids are my kids, you know. Those are my kids, and I think anybody, especially yourself, you know, who also sits in that role where it's like you're nurturing the next generation. There's always a spark. There's always something,
Yeah.
and it always takes an adult. You know, some caretaker, somebody that they could see or think to embody in the future to bring
Right.
it out of them.
Like see themselves in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is there a poem that you're afraid to perform that you've written, or a poem that you're afraid to write?
I don't think I'm scared to write or perform pieces. I think I want to be intentional, you know. So when the time comes, am I compelled to say that poem? Am I compelled to write that?
Right.
And, you know, not forcing it, you know. If the words, it's not flowing, if it's not sitting with me, then I just have to suck it up that it's not the right time.
Right. What are some conversations that you want your work to spark?
I love that. Love.
Love.
You know, love is something that is foundational in everything. And, you know, for you to really embody true self, to have honest conversations, you have to be centered in love.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You also have been dabbling and doing some work and creating creative spaces for others. What is the impact that you want to have on the poetry community as you continue in your journey here?
I think I just want to propel what's already been established within poetry. You know, I respect the land that I'm stepping towards because, again, eloquent. That's a word that, you know, you cannot take away from poetry. And for you to even choose intentionally to be in poetry, you have to make sure that you're propelling conversations. You have to make sure that you are not tarnishing it, but, you know, planting seeds so that it could grow.
I love that. What was your reaction when you got the message that you were being invited to be part of the freshman class?
Yo, I was like, yo, it's lit. Cause I think I mentioned it to you before. Like last year I saw it and I was like, yeah, it's not the time. I can't do this right now. I don't got the poems on me for this. But then
I got the poems on me. I ain't got the poems on me right now. You know what I'm saying?
But like this year I was like, I'm gonna do it. If I get selected, it's over. I'm gonna run with it. So yeah, I'm a freshman.
Hello. I love that. What keeps you writing?
What keeps me writing is just because I can, you know.
I know that's right.
I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep writing. There's still so much more to say, so much more conversations to host, and it's like, you know, I like me, you know.
Yeah.
So and I think the aesthetic that I could give out is going to inspire someone else. So why not? You know, literally.
I love that. All right, real quick, rapid fire, lightning round.
Okay.
When you're writing, coffee or tea?
Tea.
Okay, we got a lot of like tea lovers in the
Peppermint
room.
tea, please.
Peppermint tea.
Hello.
I fucks with that. All right, pen and paper or notes app?
Pen and paper.
Okay.
Please, but you know we also do the other thing.
Yeah. We it'll get to the app. It'll get there. All right, a poet to change your life.
Ooh, Joelle Francois.
Ooh.
But on the other end, Marianne Williamson, Our Deepest Fear. I love her. But Joelle Francois is my first mentor. So,
okay. A song that feels like poetry.
Clouded Burnt Fires. Sorry.
Okay. That's my guy. Okay. One word that describes your artistry.
Come on now. Posh.
Posh. All right. We already knew that.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Posh, thank you so much for joining me and chopping it up and sharing more about yourself. It's an honor, and I'm really excited to see what you do with the freshman class. Are you ready to show them what freshmen do?
Come on now. You know what we do. And this is for you.
Oh my God. He always got to get
little 1 2.
Okay. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll be right back with a performance from Posh. You're so sweet.
It comes easy for me to give you a smile. Not that it's one I value in keeping nowadays, because keeping nowadays has become so hard. I mean, it's hard to hold on to a subtlety the word that's cast toward the bay. But they say, Tom heals. Shit, all I ever known Tom to do was go by the way. Why is it so hard to smile all the time? Seems like doctors lie when they say you use more energy when you frown, but I don't. Crown. Nouns these days, I give them all away. Shit. I don't even smile after I pray. Take me away. Away from all the horrors I seem to take from this world, while this world seems to take a smile, but a smile can only bring up the fallacies of the duality of how the files of life could be. I could walk you through the piles for miles. You see, I seek answers from the words that smile when we meet. If I do, you do, we do, we'll do better if you give back what I preach, because if you reach, I teach. I just want to ball like I'm each, because he smiles as he works. So why work, take her smirk then? Grin at happily afters, while happily afters mocks life's golden light. I might just give up this fight, because this time may bring a smile, but a smile may go with this time. When behind, people smile. When in front, I see no smile. 1-800 sellers smile. It seems your smile has flatline. This is us. We never trust those who smile, because those who smile often fake
Fakes are snakes, snakes are fake. Cause the realest shit don't come with smiles. Time and time again. Again I lose, again time wins. Wins my smile wins. Wins time again, lose I again. Time and time. Smiles come with the realest shit. I really hope something here uplift, cause when I uplift, I often smile, but smile's away right now, shit. He chose to stay with you and you took my person's smile. Now I beg her to smile because she smiles, he smile, we smile. Them smiles, they smile, her smile. Her smile, his smile, her him. Her him, they, her smile, him. But my smile's her smile my smile is her smile is mine, my smile is all, my smile was all, my smile is was, my smile was is, my smile was, is all she had. But Luke 10:19 reminds me that we don't need to have, man. Matthew 7:7 says, seek and you shall grab. So I say, it comes easy for me to take your smile. So smile, because that's all I had left to give.